Hey guys, it's Greg, so today we're going to be doing a Q&A. You guys have asked for it, and you guys have sent your questions, so today we're going to answer them all! So the first question is by Alex Walker, and she says, for the Q&A, will you ever consider making a Draw My Life? This is actually a pretty good question. However, I actually already did a Draw My Life. However, I put it on unlisted because a lot of things have happened in between. I'd really love to make another Draw My Life, however, I don't really think it's gonna be in the near future because at this moment in time, the channel isn't really big enough, so I don't really think enough people would care. Like if the channel would grow bigger and more people would comment more often, so like let's say 20 comments on each video and a lot of likes and people would actually care about it. But at this moment in time, like not enough people are interested in it, so maybe you never know what the future brings. But thank you. And Abirsek asks, whoa, multiple questions actually. Okay, let's do it. Number one, what does the first J stand for in Just Greg? Here's a fun fact. Actually, the channel name wasn't supposed to be called Just Greg. The actual name was Justice with an extra J because it was all unique and shit like that. So yeah, this channel was actually supposed to be called Justice with a silent J. But then of course I actually changed my mind and, you know, Just Greg was born with a silent J because it's unique and we're actually supposed to be called Justice. Can you make another video, 5 things I hate about? It was actually how I found out about you. 5 things I hate about Blackfield Brides. Why are you so cute? Why? Why? Well, thank you so much. It's not really a question I can answer because I don't really consider myself cute. But thank you so much. I guess you must be very, very high or drunk to consider me cute. If we have fan art or something similar, do you have a P.O. box? Or, I mean, it doesn't mean that I have written JJG on my wall or something, but I do. I love you. A couple of you guys have kept on asking this same question on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and I think I answered it already, but I don't have a P.O. box. The reason I don't have a P.O. box is because a P.O. box actually costs around $200 a year. I don't really have the money for that fully right now, but if you want to help out, you can click here for my Patreon. I actually have a Patreon page. All of the money donated to the Patreon page will go back in the channel. So this does not mean that I will buy bananas or clothing or penis enlargers. All of the money on the Patreon page goes into equipment, sometimes games that you guys suggest, and of course the P.O. box, which I really love to because I know that some of you, like Dana, wants to send me a lot of sweets and stuff like that, and I really want that, but you know. And if you really have JJG written on your wall, please take a picture and send it to my Twitter, because if that is true, I am probably going to cry because that's the most amazing thing ever, seriously. So please, if it's really true, please send me a picture on Twitter. Thank you. Awesome Nuts asks, who is your biggest inspiration on YouTube? Well, actually, I have a lot of inspirations. The biggest ones are PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Niga Higa, and Smosh. But my 2 biggest inspirations are Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Mainly Jacksepticeye nowadays, because Jacksepticeye, not too long ago, his channel was actually just as small as mine. And, you know, if you look at his older videos when he was just a small channel like this, he's so inspirational. You see the dedication. He kept on making videos and he really cared a lot about his subscribers, and that's my inspiration. Like, that's where I got my motivation from, my work ethic actually. So Jacksepticeye is actually a pretty good inspiration for me to make 5 videos a week, and I actually want to make more than that. Dana Garrison asks, plan on getting any more piercings and or tattoos? I think I actually answered this one, but I'm not sure. I had a ring. Normally, if you're new, you probably don't know, but I had a ring, and I actually accidentally ate that ring. So now I have this piece of shit. So that's the only piercing I really want back is my ring. And about tattoos, I don't know. Like, at this moment in time, I don't think so. But you never know what the future holds, because my dad really never ever had tattoos. He never wanted them in his life. So a couple of years ago, we actually went to America and my dad got a tattoo in his arm. My dad got a tattoo. So, you know, it's never too late and you never know what the future brings. So as for now, no. But for the future, I don't know. And she also asks, what exactly made you want to do YouTube? Well, that's actually a pretty long story, but I try to make it as short as possible. The thing is, I started YouTube when I was a little kid. In 2007, I actually started YouTube. But then I got bullied on school because I was doing YouTube. So then a couple of years later, I went to a new school and I did YouTube again. And then of course the classmates noticed that and they bullied me again, so I quit it again. And then a couple of years later, I started YouTube because YouTube was my outlet, basically, because I had a lot of stress. I was in a very, very dark position. I was in a bad place mentally and physically. I was really in a bad place. So what YouTube did for me was I had a creative way to express myself and to let off some steam, and then people started watching my shit. And then I started making more uploads, and then, you know, now we're here. Burn Baby asks, what is your biggest dream on YouTube that you can get? Well, of course, the biggest dream would be, you know, that this channel would be successful and big and blah blah blah. My other biggest goal on YouTube would be to actually collaborate with Jacksepticeye. Like, I know it's weird and it will probably never happen, but for me, collaborating with Jacksepticeye would be my ultimate dream because, like I said, he's such a big inspiration for me. His videos has helped me out so much, and his videos motivate me, and that guy has done more for me than he could ever imagine, actually. So I would be very honored if I could collaborate with Jacksepticeye, but I don't really think that's gonna happen anytime soon or at all. But it would be a dream, so go on Twitter and ask Jacksepticeye to collab with me. Impact Aqua asks, okay, what games are you going to play in the future? There are a lot of games I actually want to play. I actually still have Mirror's Edge, so I'm playing that right now. I really want to play Overwatch because a lot of people are playing Overwatch and it looks pretty awesome. And there's a lot of games that I really want to play, but I can't really say for sure which games I will play or not. So yeah, I'm sorry that I can't really answer your question. Giovanna Veselic asks, do you plan on doing any live streams? This is a good question because I did a couple of live streams. The original plan was that I did 2 live streams a week. However, that all went to shit. A lot of things went to shit that I planned. But the thing is, I really want to do live streams again, because not only did I really enjoy it, it's also a pretty good way to boost your channel to get a bit bigger. Of course, if I do live streams every day, it wouldn't mean that 6 million people would subscribe. No, it would probably be like 1 or 2 extra people would subscribe once a freaking full moon or something. But still, it's fun to do, it's interactive, and of course it could help my channel grow. So I really want to do a live stream again, but I'm trying to figure out the schedule that I have now. I make 5 videos a week. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So Judith Korea asked, for the future Q&A, what made you want to start YouTube? Do you enjoy recording 5 times a week? So I think I actually answered the first part about why I wanted to make YouTube videos. It was basically to let off steam and stuff like that. However, do I enjoy recording 5 times a week? Yes, I really do. That's why I do it. It's a lot of work because every day I have a schedule. I actually made a schedule and I work hard every day. It's a lot of stress though. It's immense amount of stress. And the thing is, I'm actually trying to get from 5 videos a week to 7 videos a week, so that means a video a day. And of course, after that, I want to have 2 videos each day. Personally, I think that a small channel like this, trying to make 5 videos or even 7 videos a week, I think we actually have more stress than bigger YouTubers, because the bigger YouTubers have the budget, they have the money, they have the subscribers. So let's say if a big YouTuber misses an upload date and he uploads a day later, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect his channel. However, when a small YouTuber does that, it can actually cost you like half of your normal views. So that's really shitty. And the thing is, like, I really work hard on my videos, and it really stresses me out because every time I post a video, I'm like, oh my god, are people gonna like it? Are people gonna comment? Are people even gonna watch it? Like, those things, those factors are really stressful because, you know, I really put a lot of effort and love in my videos, and I really would, of course, enjoy to see a lot of people watch it. So it's really a lot of stress mentally. It does wear on you physically sometimes, but I really enjoy doing it, because if I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't be doing it. Every time I see a comment saying like, oh, this made my day or something, that actually makes my day and makes everything and every stressful moment worth it. My World Spoken asks, so what do you think makes a video popular? To actually get popular videos, you have to make sure that your audience is engaged and that they want to share your videos. So in other words, just totally different from my videos. Thank you all so much for your Q&A questions. I really hope I answered them all. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like or maybe even a share. You can also subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, this is Rick signing out. I really love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.